Hey guys, welcome to the clubhouse. I'm Billy Jackson, and today's review is gonna be on Drop. Okay, now, when I first saw the previews for this movie, I thought, yeah, it looks good, the premise is cool, but it really gave me Trap vibes. And if you haven't seen Trap, I know a lot of people that like the movie. I hated the movie. If you watch my review, you'll see why. I just did not like that movie at all. But a lot of people did, but a lot of people didn't as well. But I was really hoping that this movie wasn't going to be that. So I was willing to give it a shot. So went to the theater today and saw it. And was it like Trap? No! I loved this movie. I did not think I was going to love this movie this much. I mean, honestly, I was hoping it was going to be good, but this movie's actually great. And I'll tell you why. First, if you don't know the premise of the movie, this single mom going out on a first date for the first time, since the father passed, and she's nervous and stuff like that, and she goes out to this real big fancy restaurant and meets this guy, and while she's on the date, she gets, drop bombed by this guy who's watching her and is telling her to kill her date, and if she doesn't, her son will die. And she has like video cameras in her house, and she's watching the videos, on her phone of a guy in her house with a gun. Then chaos ensues. And I mean mental chaos, because this guy is totally playing the game with her. She's trying to notify people, she's trying to slip notes and everything, but he can hear and see everything that is going on during her dinner date. And this movie is full of good tension. And what I mean by that is that it felt natural. And another thing I did not expect from this movie were a lot of laughs. I mean, it wasn't like belly, chuckling stuff, but man, me and the whole entire audience that was watching it with me, we all laughed at the same time naturally to all the jokes. All the jokes felt natural, which are not jokes. It's just stuff that happens in life, and you can relate to it, so you laugh at it. And I thought that was brilliant. And everybody did great in this movie, from the actors, to the direction. And I've got to give a shout out to how this movie was filmed. There's a lot of angle changes and lighting, how they cut and focus in on people. And just because it's in her mind, what's kind of going on. And she's suspicious of everybody. And everybody in the restaurant looks suspicious, and you think it's this person, the next thing you know, they misdirect you and you think it's that person. And I just thought the writing and the way it was shot was just brilliant. Really, everything about this movie was great, guys, and I definitely suggest going out and see it. It's only an hour and a half long. It never slows down. It's great paced and just a lot of fun. This was a fun thriller to watch from beginning to end. Now, something at the end did throw me for a loop, and everybody, as we were walking out, were asking the same question, and you probably will, at the end of the movie, ask the same question. It was never answered, so I'm kind of left with what the hell, but that was also okay, because the rest of the movie was fantastic. But guys, it's not all about what I think. What do you think? Have you seen Drop? Do you plan on watching it? Go see it. Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like my videos and subscribe to my channel. And as always, make yourself happy every day. And the only way to do that is to remember the only thing stopping you is you stopping. Bam!